Right, I've managed to get it back in the garage again because there's been a lot going on. I've decided to have a go at the back end. The bumpers, the middle bit seems, I don't know, not too bad, but these corner bits are gone. It's hard to tell how the boot is because, I mean, that looks fine, but obviously I've got to take all that off and have a look underneath, see where the metal is. But one thing that's not a very good sign is if I shut the boot, yeah. There's not many car left to keep doing that. So hopefully that's all from the bumper. I think I better pull the bumper off and have a look. Right, it looks like this rubber mat is looks like it's glued on, but I should have moved it out first. Yeah, we've got a bit of a hole in the corner. I'm not overly concerned about that. There's a bit down there until you start poking and prodding. Now this, most of the area around the boot where the seal goes is fine, but this is a bit bad. But I do think I've got another complete section around here. I can just cut the top off and weld that on. Yeah, someone cut all them off so that you can convert a later car to the small rear lights, so I can use that on there. But yeah, that's going to be easy to repair, I would have thought. Build up a bit there. I've got to take that out yet. Oh yeah, the problem I'm having when I'm undoing this bolt to hold the bumper in, it's just spinning. But fortunately, yeah, there's not much left of the bumper, so I don't think that's going to put up much of a fight to get that off. Right, we've got all the matting and everything out. We've got a bit of an issue here, the big hole. Yeah, I think that's not too serious. That'll probably clean up. There's a few knocks and scrapes, but all in all, that's not too bad. I'm not sure what. Oh no, that's glue, the yellow stuff. So that's obviously hit something or been jacked up in the wrong place. It doesn't look too bad. So you know, there's that, which I don't consider to be too difficult, and that. But obviously, once you start cutting out, that's when you get more problems. This was under the spare wheel. This big rubber thing. It's so heavy, and these rubber mats that were on the floor, they're really heavy as well. But there's so much excess weight in it that I don't think that'll be going back in. There's the bumper. Saved what I could. Now I've got a hole here. I think that's it. That's doable. I need to get the sanding disc on it and get the surface rust off and see how bad it is underneath. Yeah, scrape it all down. There's bits and pieces, and once you start, they seem to get a bit better. That light seems okay. This one, I don't know what's happened to that, but yeah, that's pretty well gone. But they're so expensive to get hold of, these lights now, especially in America. Spent a fortune on them. So overall, not too disappointing, the back end. I think I might even tackle that next, actually. But I have got quite a big pile that I've taken out from the back. There's lots of stuff in it, like new discs, water pump, timing belt kit. I've got fog lights. In that cardboard tube there's some eyebrows, stereo, all sorts of bits and pieces. The bumper's shot to bits. That's no good. there's the rubber off it's all right, but I still don't know what I'm doing with this car. I did toy with the idea of, I have an IS body kit with bumpers and all that, which will hide a lot of the problems. Obviously I'll cut all the rust out, but I don't have to make it too good, because the fiberglass trims, I mean, they will cover most of that cutout. There'll only be a bit at the top to do decently, so it looks all right. So there's that option. I've still got to decide whether it's worth saving. The back end, I haven't put any metal back into it yet. It's all been removing metal, because I don't want to start putting time into it when it might be too far gone. So far, I'd say the back end's a result. I can tackle those bits. That's going to be, let's just do that in the evenings. I can get all that painted and then move forward. I've still got the interior to get out, but that's quite positive for me. I'm quite pleased with what I've seen there. So onwards and upwards. I'm not going to start grinding the bits out yet. I've seen what you never can tell. You start digging out and then it just gets worse and worse. That looks pretty confined to that area, but you never know. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. I can just make it. I mean, that's under the bumper. It's as long as the rust's out. Yeah, quite positive. Right, I've just popped everything back in the boot. These came with it, so they will be handy for these wheels. I found them in the boot. There's a few bits and pieces. Right, now the test will be, ready? Oh, it's better. It's still not good. Right, I think we need to get underneath it.